Hi, welcome to AFTV. We're just beating Portsmouth 4-1 here at Fracton Park. A 4-1 win, like I mentioned before, through to the next round. Everything you wanted to see from Arsenal today?
Absolutely. I think taking the competition seriously. Yeah. Trying to think what it was that I watched, but since we won it in 2020, we've not won many FA Cup games.
Very true.
Which is really good to see. So I think taking this competition seriously. We've got the squad to rotate as well. Players need to sort of like make a good impression as well because we've got big games coming up. So yeah, I mean, probably the only thing coming away from it, a clean sheet would have been nice.
Yeah.
But I think the way we've reacted to conceding early and conceding the first goal, because I was sat there thinking, we conceded first against Bournemouth, and we still reacted well when we scored enough goals. So yeah, like done really.
So you weren't worried then that first goal went in, because it seemed like when the first whistle went, the fans were up for it. They were pumping it long, the physicality, and it went in. I was a bit worried, but do you think it's an early goal? We can get this back.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we silenced them quickly. It was almost like a case of we equalised, and it's almost like we're on the up again, and we're looking for the second one. We were probably more likely to score the second than they were. So yeah, I think that's a real positive.
Was there more to this game than just people that didn't watch will just see 3 set-piece goals and an own goal? Is there more to it in this game?
I think you make a really good point about the set pieces, because everyone goes on about the set pieces, but why aren't other teams scoring so many goals from set pieces? So it's almost like, is it really easy to score set pieces? We make it look easy, but why aren't other teams doing it? Yeah. And at the end of the day, it's a weapon. That's why you have that's why you have certain coaching staff to go through that. Yeah. And it's almost one of them. Maximise your strengths.
Yeah.
If you've got, if we didn't have necessarily like big players like Gabby and even Norgard in there, Havertz, Marino and stuff, then we might look at different combinations from a corner and stuff, but make the most of it.
Yeah.
And you've got like good players that can put a good delivery in the box. Like, I mean, we didn't have Saka, we didn't have Rice there, key set piece takers.
That's so true.
And it's almost like other players are still taking pride in what they're delivering. Like looking at Eze, he's taking pride in it. He's thinking, okay, well, if I'm needed to put in a decent delivery, I can.
Yeah.
So that's a positive.
It's a good point, because I think as well, like Portsmouth, they might have overlooked it. I think fans, and we joke about they're set piece team, set piece FC, but these teams might have thought, we can deal with set pieces. We play championship. We have that rough and cross into the box and all that. But then when you actually see a good team like Arsenal come and do it, we are really good at scoring these set pieces.
That's the thing. I don't think we're a team that get bullied now, even away from home. Like going back to sort of like when we used to play Stoke and things like that. It's like, we're going to deal with a long throw. It's almost like it's our weapon.
Yeah,
now.
we can do that.
Now.
We can mix up. Let me ask you then, just quickly, Noni Madueke. I mean, fans might go away that maybe not in the stands will think, he missed that penalty. Noni. But obviously the fans got right behind him as soon as he missed it. He ended up actually having an okay game, bar that, and maybe the first instant where he lost the ball that kind of led to their goal. Apart from that, he just seemed alright.
Yeah, I think a good response from him. He stayed positive. He's still playing on the front foot. I mean, he'll probably be disappointed that he hasn't maybe scored. I thought it was a surprise that he was going to take it.
Yeah,
I think maybe give it to Jesus or someone like that. But yeah, I think he bounced back really well and continues to play really, really well.
Okay, let me ask you to close then, because 2 fans come on and said they'd start him against Chelsea. Would you Saka goes back in, or are you?
I think it's a really interesting one in terms of how you approached the first leg being the first leg away from home.
Right.
Like, would he take a draw, and then hope that we kind of do them at the Emirates?
Yeah.
Which I wouldn't be surprised about, but I think everyone's got to kind of take every single game like as a real priority. Thinking, still trying to impress and things like that. Does he go a little bit more defensive against Chelsea just to kind of, I'm sure we'll take a draw.
Yeah, see,
do
you know what? That is gonna so we obviously close with Lee Judge. Lee Judge, he doesn't want to see us ever play for a draw, but that's funny. But because it's away. Really, that actually could be. No one wants us to say go and go for a win, but be a bit conservative in certain moments because you want to bring it back to the Emirates.
Yeah, probably more so, and I think the second leg at the Emirates is key because I'm guessing it will go to extra time if needed, and that's another 30 minutes in front of our home fans as well. So it'll be good to see, but I think again, take every single game as important. Every fan wants to win football matches. I'm sure the players do as well. So yeah, just give a massive shout out to my twin brother if I can.
Nice
to see you, Lee. Hope you're doing all right. He's up in Scotland. He probably couldn't be any further away from Portsmouth at the moment. Nice one.
Pick him up. Thank you very much.